Dear Ambassador Briggs, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry. Dear Madam Vice Rector, dear friends and families, dear fellow graduates. We have come together this evening to celebrate a wonderful occasion. The culmination of 1 years of tough but worthwhile studies. Austria's moral authority, President Alexander van der Bellen, once famously said at the DA's inauguration ceremony 2 years ago, quote, "The parties at the DA are quite legendary," unquote. In this sense, we look back tonight at all that has been legendary and memorable and look ahead to a promising future.
These 2 years have been marked with shared triumphs and challenges. From first bureaucratic hustles at MA 35 to Professor Neudig's macroeconomic shifting curves, from awkward first-time impressions to dancing on the beach in Montenegro. It has indeed been an eventful journey. Personally, I still remember the first time I came to Vienna. I got off the metro on Monday morning and Favoritenstrasse almost seemed like a deserted town. But as I was turning, I was captivated by the beautiful golden gates of the DA. And I thought, surely I'm lucky to be here. As I made my way into the DA, walking past the wall of fame and the old diplomatic uniform, I realized the DA has indeed stood the test of time. And soon its silent corners and rooms were filled with life, laughter, diverse languages I have never heard before. And I realized the DA was a little world within a world.
To be completely honest with you, at first I was quite skeptical before joining the DA, and I know some of you felt in a similar manner. How ambitious would people be? How competitive or conservative would we fit in? But luckily, we have a very reliable institution in Austria which brings people together no matter how diverse they are, namely the Heuriger. And so it is fitting that we started our experience with the Heuriger 2 years ago and ended with one last weekend. Between these two memorable Heurigen evenings, we've heard it already, we celebrated Christmas together, went on study trips to Brussels, Kurdistan, Iraq, the Balkans. We partied in the Tipsy Weasel, our bar. We debated over our daily 2 p.m. coffee, and not just about the quality of the coffee. We challenged the Serbian foreign minister, and above all, studied together a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, what will I take from these 2 years? There's an Ethiopian saying that goes, "There are no better witnesses than your own eyes." And this is what I've seen, and this is what I can attest. MAIS 2. You are marked by your hunger for knowledge, critical thinking, exquisite analytical skills, and diligence. MAIS 2. Your boldness and self-awareness in the way you carry yourself and how you defend your positions, how you make room for those of us that are far away from home. And last but not least, your interdisciplinary, multi-dimensional skills have inspired and challenged me. I also commend you for standing with the DLG family in the time of loss of our dear friend and colleague, Alway Ramsey.
Our dear fellow graduates, your commitment and engagement deserve to be mentioned. Let me give you some examples. A few of our colleagues have given new life to MAIS, an association promoting the role of women in international security. Some of us helped organize this year's DA Charity Ball, which earned more than 13,000 euros for Diakonie Katastrophenhilfe. newly founded Le Cercle celebrates French language and culture and brings together students and professionals. This year, we also celebrated Africa Day for the very first time and participated once more at Europride Vienna alongside diplomatic delegations. Additional to your academic success, you can be really proud of your achievements.
Moving on from past achievements to the world that awaits us, let me wish you the following. At home, we say, move your neck in accordance to the music. So my dear colleagues, when you do change the world, because there's no doubt about it, don't forget to take time to laugh, to love, to live, to follow the rhythm of your heart, and to rekindle your youthful passions and dreams. Last but not least, may your life be filled with joy, fulfillment, success, and global impact.
Let me add one wish to this. We know that the knowledge we have acquired from monetary theory to trade law will probably fade soon. Sorry, Professor Neudeck. But let us not forget to value our friendships. Even if our paths will part, let's still keep in touch. Lastly, allow us to express a special word of thanks to those people without whom we would not be able to celebrate tonight. Above all, spasiba and grazie mille to Jenny and Henry. For guiding us through the administrative jungle with the most tremendous amount of patience. Thank you to the porters, academic administration, and staff at the DA who, invisible yet constantly present, create a fruitful and suitable working environment. And finally, the most heartfelt thanks to our friends and families for supporting us in all highs and lows and for spending this special evening with us. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the word of journalist Ellen Goodman, there is a trick to a graceful exit. It begins with a vision to recognize when a job, a life stage, or a relationship is over and let it go. It means leaving what's over without denying its validity or its past importance to our lives. It involves a sense of future, a belief that every exit line is an entry, that we are moving up rather than out. In this sense, Hakuna Matata
and congratulations.